This is the one that
started a revolution.
I'm telling you. I tell you what, after this, Carrie Fisher became my favorite.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? She really gave me my ticket after this. I really truly felt like as she was ripping me apart, I truly felt like I was like, oh, the South is going to eat you up, girl. It's so over for you. I did. I was like, if you saw my reaction, I kind of gave one of these things like, are you really saying this? It came totally out of that field. And also for me, I showed this movie to 100 people. I showed it to my whole staff at Calvary Christian Church. You think they wouldn't tell me if I was offending anybody? They would have warned me beforehand. Again, you guys know me. You know my heart. You know that the guy that I came up with a script with, the idea was another Christian guy. The guy that plays the nerd is one of my best friends. He's in a Christian improv group. Again, just stuff that you can't really explain when you're getting ripped apart up there. But it's
well, we all burned our Star Wars videos the next day.
Oh, that's good. That's great. So this is what started it all, I feel like, for me. Get a room.
Hey, lovebirds, get a room.
Welcome to heaven.
Getta Rhoom.
Jason, I've got to ask, how did you make the jump from the Kentucky Theater to getting run over by a bus?
How did I make the jump?
I
Threw a truck at me and get hit.
What inspired you to make that happen?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. My mind is, that's all over the place sometimes. I don't know. Again, I came up with, me and my buddy collaborated on it together and just come up with this wild, crazy, wacky idea that, this nerd can, just try to be a part of, the in crowd or whatever. And it just kind of, the ideal actually, it changed. I revised it a dozen times before we shot. We even coming up with stuff while we was there on the shoot. But what's cool about that one is that's when I made it to the final 18, and then we got to come back home. And they said go back home and make a 1-minute comedy. And I was home for 3 weeks, and that's when I got to make this one. But a lot of good people. These are all Kentucky people. The Getta Rhoom and the Blood Story. I did everything back home. Joe Gadden back here, a good friend of mine. He's in the Getta Rhoom. He's one of the guys in the crowd. And that's what I had to do. I didn't have access to the big actors and Hollywood and all the huge big equipment stuff. So I had to make do with what I had. So it had to be a good story. And it just turned out really good, a lot of fun.